all people that are doing when they speak light language is you are transmitting frequency light through your body into language. Is there dark light language? Of course, there are laws in the universe that states there has to be a positive and a negative of everything. I'm sure there's people doing black magic. Imagine you being at your highest frequency all the time. No wonder I can fucking work whatever hours that I want to work. No wonder I can make whatever the fuck money I want to make. Light language is here to be able to transmit frequency from your being to other people. Calling in all entrepreneurs, light workers, starseeds who are here ready to make impact, more money on this earth and shift to the fifth dimension. Are you ready to ascend? Welcome to another fucking episode, you legends. You fucking legends. You spiritual fucking legends, you. Who come to my fucking podcast. Who are like, I'm going to listen to Natalie Paterson in my ears again. Yeah. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to blow your fucking mind. We're going to talk about light language. Why? Because I fucking love light language. And if you don't fucking love light language, then hang up and don't call me again. Kidding. You weren't calling me. Okay. So guys, I've just had my event, the Light Codes Practitioner Training. So I had 42 people in the room activating their codes, activating their frequency, bringing into the universe their soul gifts. It was so fucking liberating to teach this. By far, this has been my most exciting, most delicious, divine thing that I have ever created. Bringing a modality into the world was so awesome. I literally birthed it. It felt like I was giving birth for months. In fact, guys, I was having these dreams of being pregnant. I was crying all the time. And this modality literally is its own being. It's quite literally here to be self-expressed, to show other people what's possible. And I'm going to give you guys some questions that I get asked quite frequently. The first thing is like, what the fuck is light language? Nat, what the fuck is light language? Well, babe, light language is the highest frequency that you can possibly radiate at as a human being. You're channeling codes into your being through your higher self into your being, and you self-express it, and it turns out to be light language. So when you're expressing frequency, you're activating in light language. And so in the church, they call it tongues. All they are doing, and all people that are doing when they speak light language, is you are transmitting frequency light through your body into language. Okay, and that's why it sounds so clicky and so weird and so gibberishy, is because literally, how do you make frequency into language? Like, how the fuck do you do that? It doesn't make any sense, all right? So if we were to actually make frequency into language, it would be light language. True? So that's the first question. People always ask me this, like, what is light language? I'm like, fuck, how do you explain the unseen? You know, it's like, it's something that you feel and sense as well, right? And so even when I'm teaching psychic development, guys, it's one of my fucking favorite things to teach as well, is it's the unseen. So it's actually about you trusting the essence of your soul. And when you start to get activated in light language, you know, there's this beautiful feeling that flows through your body, and you start to be able to feel the frequency around you. You start to be able to feel the unseen. Light language is where you feel the unseen. Oh my God. How cool is that, guys? So a couple of questions that I get asked a lot is, how can you use light language? And a very short answer is, you can use light language for everything. Guys, you just became magical as fuck. You just got your superpowers, you know? You think about Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man's out there just being fucking Spider-Man. When you have light language, when you're activated in light language, you're just activated in the Spider-Man light language. Watcha, right? You're just fucking doing light language everywhere. What happens is you're able to access your highest vibration. Your highest vibration. Imagine you being at your highest frequency all the time. No wonder I can fucking work whatever hours that I want to work. No wonder I can make whatever the fuck money I want to make. No wonder I get incredible opportunities just gifted to me left, right, and center. And you can too. When you start to get activated in light language, you start to recognize your own soul. You have a soul remembrance. This soul remembrance is so potent and so powerful. It brings people to tears. I don't know if there was anyone at my event actually that didn't cry. It was that profound. Everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone cried at some point, whether it was when they were activated, whether it was when they learned how to be psychic, or when I tapped into their past lives, when I took them through timeline jumping process, when I taught them 5D technology. Like, there were so many cool pieces during the 3 days that transformed people's lives, that they had their own epiphanies. They had their own minds blown, and they came into soul remembrance. Guys, soul remembrance is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever been able to experience. It's so much love. It's just unconditional love flowing through you, knowing that the divine and you and source and the universe and creator and whatever the fuck you want to call it is all one. You're experiencing literal unity consciousness. You're experiencing literal oneness. And it's so hard to put them into words. Because guys, as you know, I like to say that I'm an alien. Like, how the fuck do you alien language? How? And if you were to how, it would be light language, right? Are you a coach that is wanting to hit 10K months consistently? You're wanting to learn the energetics, the mindset, and the mission statement of what you're here to bring into humanity. If you're wanting to learn the strategies, the systems of how I've been able to hold $1 million business in my second year, babes, I have got something juicy for you. I have created a business and spiritual container called Unity Consciousness for the purpose of allowing you to access your innate gifts, to help you level up in your business and help you make consistent cash flow that you can then go out and live your most joyous freedom lifestyle. If you would like to find out more, click on the link down below. Another question that I always get asked is, how do you get activated in light language? And babes, the real honest truth is, if you want to be activated in light language, come to my next training. My next training is in May. It's 3 days. It's going to change your life. It's going to be fucking so epic. And I'm going to tell you the biggest breakthroughs that I saw at the event. So there was this really beautiful girl who is now one of my clients. Ev, how are you, babes? She has a niece who is disabled, and her niece has not been able to communicate with her mum or anyone ever. She sees a lot of different therapists, and something that just touched everyone's hearts. I think the whole audience was in tears. I was literally on stage blubbering. Evelyn told us on the second or third day in the morning that she was able to speak to her niece last night, and she was able to click and clack in light language to her niece. And her niece and her were able to actually have soul remembrance. And her niece and her would actually have a conversation. Now, her niece has never been able to speak, right? And when Evelyn shared this with the audience, every single person started crying. And I actually stood there for a moment and I was like, wow, my mission is to heal the earth. And right now I'm being able to heal her family. So now, because I activated Evelyn in light language, she's now been able to activate her, her little niece and being able to communicate. Now, you can never, ever put a price on that. That is so fucking profound. And actually in that moment when she was telling me that, I just started crying with absolute joy and grace that I get to do this and help humanity. And Evelyn thanked me. She was like, thank you for this. You don't understand what you've done for my family. And she said, Nat, what you've just been able to do is heal not only one person, but the family of other people. So the ripple effect just goes far and wide and so beyond what we can ever think. And yeah, it was so moving. It was so touching. I was like, wow, this modality is really going to change the world. The second really big breakthrough that I saw was another beautiful girl shared that she never thought she could activate in light language, and she never knew that she was powerful, and she never knew what she wanted to do as a career. She's been into personal development for a few years now, and she just didn't know what she wanted to do. She didn't know what her path was. She loves spirituality. She loves working on herself, but she didn't actually know the next step. And through coming and doing and experiencing the Light Code event, she's now able to go back to, her house and start doing light language healings on people and start getting paid for it. She's now become a healer, and it's like, oh my God, she's been activated in her soul gifts. during the event, I actually teach everyone how to be psychic as well. So now she can actually offer psychic readings too. So it's kind of like a triple whammy, guys. You also get to learn how to tap into people's past lives, which is so fucking potent. I have another beautiful client in there as well, and she owns a couple of Montessori's, which are preschool. She actually owns a high school. She owns another couple of businesses. She does have business partners, and she's now become one of my high-level one-on-one clients. She's remarkable. And we had a call yesterday, and she was saying that, like, this is really profound. She just got off. Actually, when we had a call together, it was really profound. She just got off a call before we got on a call with doing a light language healing on one of her high-level clients. And she said, no matter what level you're at, this is going to be able to really clear that timeline that they're on for them to be able to step into their next level. And I always say this, guys, what got you to where you are will not get you to where you want to be. You always have to mix it up. You always have to change and evolve and transform. And I really believe the light language code healing will be able to give you that. So I channeled through these specific codes that you literally do in the air, and it changes the frequency of the room. You can put and channel these codes into people's hearts and into people's different chakras. I go through the chakras. I go through the auric layers. I go through dimensions. I teach people the fundamentals of spirituality so that they really comprehend it. I go right detailed into light language, what it is, who is here to help, what you can do to activate it. And then what I do is me and my team activate you. We activate it in every single chakra. We activate it in the room. We activate it with your higher self. We activate you into your spirit team. We connect you with your spirit guides. It is a whole woo-woo-ness. It is a soup of woo-woo-ness. And it is really, truly life-changing. I've got so many beautiful testimonials, and my group is going off. Like, people are messaging me every day being like, Nat, this is amazing. Oh my God, this person's just had an activation. This person's just had this transformation. I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful, right? Babes, are you wanting to fucking build an empire and be an embodied millionaire? Okay, I've got you. The Oracle is a 12-month mastermind full of women that are already peaking at 15, 20, 30K months and are wanting to fully embody the codes of the millionaire. This 12-month mastermind is nothing like I've ever done before. There is 3 retreats that'll be all around Australia. You get in-person events 3 times a year, plus access to my Light Codes Practitioner Training, as well as check-ins and a dashboard every Tuesday and every second Thursday a training. This is for the boss babes that are wanting to build their fucking empires, that are fully pioneering movements. If this is speaking to your soul and you know you want to be called forward into a higher realm of intuition, of dedication and full devotion to your mission, the link will be down below. If you're someone who has been inspired by light language, or if you're someone who loves light language, you just don't know why, you just like, I'm listening to it and I don't understand why I love it so much, it's because you can speak it too. What I believe to be true is in the next 10 years, every single person that is a starseed when they truly awaken will be able to speak light language, because all you're doing is you're transmitting frequency through your body. You're just feeling into the unseen. You're feeling into the frequency of the unseen that is around you. And there is many different ways to express light language. You can do art light language. One of my girls that is in Unity Consciousness last night, I took them through this really cool process of, we cleared, and my Unity Consciousness, guys, is one of my group containers that I have for entrepreneurs that are wanting to get to 10K. So if that's you, let me know. Yeah, I did this awesome process last night where I cleared everyone's one emotion from them in their past life, and then I activated them in their mission. And I got them to channel automatic writing. So through pen to paper, from source, from their spirit guides, from their higher self, down their body and out through their hand, they just started to write. And I do shares after every process that I do online in my group. And she was like, Nat, I want to show you something. And she pulled up this page, and it was literally just light language. And I was like, oh my God. She's like, I know. And I was like, babe, you're an artist. She's like, I know. And I was like, wow. I was like, babe, I'm moving house and I would love art. I would love light language art on my walls. And she was like, oh my God, I'm going to make some. And I was like, yes, I will buy it from you. And so in that moment last night, I activated her soul gifts. Her soul gifts is to transmit frequency through art, to heal and help humanity, to raise the vibration of the planet. Like, how fucking cool is that, guys? And you can do this too. right? Every single spiritual person has innate gifts. Remember, guys, before we came to Earth and we signed a mission saying that we will help humanity and we will awaken and we will do something with our life. And if you choose not to do it, you're basically going to go back and relive another life. You're going to get stuck in a karmic loop. Well, you don't fucking want that, do you? No. You want to fulfill your destiny. You want to inspire other people. You want to awaken to your truth. Because, guys, when you're totally tapped into your alignment, you make more money and you help more humans and you feel more fulfilled. It's such a cool thing. So another question I've been asked several times lately is there dark light language? Can people fake it? And the answer is fuck no. Because here's the thing, guys. It doesn't come into my awareness. All right? I'm sure there's people doing fuck knows whatever they want to in their own environment. And though it is not something that I have seen or witnessed in my reality. And that's because everything that comes into my reality is fucking love and light. You know why? Because that's what I'm projecting out there, right? And of course, there are laws in the universe that states there has to be a positive and a negative of everything. And so I'm sure there's people doing black magic. And though I just choose for that not to come into my reality, right? And I have seen a few people move their hands and be like, am I doing it right? And I'm like, do you feel it? The question to ask yourself is, do you feel it? Because there's a huge difference from like pretending you're doing it and then actually feeling it. And the students that I have that come through my trainings, the people that I activate and the people that come into my awareness are people that are truly connected into their mission, truly connected into the divine, and truly here to activate themselves to become a better person. So really what I see in them is that they're doing the very best they can. And with that, when they start to channel, they're actually fully embodying the codes. So as mentioned earlier, guys, you know, one of the key things that people always ask me is like, can I be activated? Are you sure I can be activated? And every single person in my training was completely activated. Okay, so my team are completely trained in light language. They've come through my courses and all of my beautiful team members have been working with me for over 6 months. So they've gone right through my trainings. They know the spirituality. They know the money sides. They know the codes. They've uploaded all of it. And they're so incredibly intuitive. Every single time I do a training that is live or I do a live event, I always ask Spirit, who is there in my team that needs to come to be of service? And they're always handpicked by Spirit, right? And so for me, the people that are in the room are going to be there to be of service to you, to be able to help you activate. If your soul is called into one of my trainings, there is no mistake, right? There is no such thing as a fucking coincidence. You know that and I know that. There is such thing called synchronicity. If your soul is wanting to choose to come in to embody the codes, your soul is yearning for more. And so, babes, I inspire you to reach out. If this is you and you're like, fuck, Nat, I want to get activated in light language. I want to do this. I want to up-level the codes. I want to become a healer. I want to be able to bring this into my business. I want to be able to raise my vibration. I want to be able to download the money codes, copy and paste. Come into my trainings, learn from me, upload the codes, activate into your soul's mission, activate into why you're truly here on this earth, and become the authentic version of yourself. If you would like to learn more, babes, my links are down below. I have my next training in May and I would love to see you there. I've already got 20 beautiful people that are already there, ready to go. And I'm so excited. This is going to be my biggest one yet. I can already feel it in my bones. I'm so excited to deliver this. And so, beautiful souls, as you know, every single month, one lucky person is going to win a one-on-one with me valued at $2,500. And to do that, all you need to do is leave a review on Spotify or Apple. And I want to read you this beautiful fucking thing. Listen to this. I absolutely love this podcast. It's great to listen to whilst on that morning walk. Her energy is magnetizing and has the most helpful tips when it comes to energetics and business. So happy that I found this amazing podcast. I also love how they are short, so I get to finish the podcast on my walk and I can get on with my day. Thank you, beautiful Crystal, CP. You're the winner, baby. You're the winner, chicken dinner. Crystal, I don't know if you've also thought about your name. Crystal. How spiritual are you, babe? How many crystals do you have around your house? I'm just wondering. Your frequency must be potent, babe. I would love to do your one-on-one. So my team is going to contact you. We're going to chat. We're going to hang the fuck out. You're going to upload my codes, babe. It's going to be fucking expansive and fun and juicy as fuck. For those also who want to win, like, why would you not want to win? What? Like, why would you not want to win this? So just leave a review. I can't wait. Can't wait to read your review, guys. Thanks.